Always on the rear wall for mixing and mastering and control rooms, always, because the rear wall is just, you don't want it in your mix. It produces this slap, time-delayed, nasty reflection off the back wall that is really, for some reason, in the human lateral hearing mode, when you've have direct energy front that you really want to hear clearly. When that reflection washes across your ears and the direct energy from your monitors comes, haven't quite figured out what that is, but it's really nasty and you can really hear it, and it's like, oh my gosh, it overpowers what I really need to hear to do my job. So it's gotta go. And that's why you put diffusion on the rear wall in those particular professional situations. In home listening environments, front and rear wall are a must. Why? Because they're usually the closest structures to us. The side walls are usually a little bit farther apart. And diffusion acoustically makes the surface it's attached to go away. Now, that might sound like a mouthful and more manufacturer speak, but it's not. When the reflection or the energy enters the diffuser, and if it's a vertical diffuser like those and it's spread out in a horizontal fan-like array, our brains don't localize a bunch of little reflections as easy as it does one big one. Would be a simple way to say it. So you get the non-localization of the reflection time and frequency from the rear wall, and your brain hears more front. So when I say acoustically disappears, that's what happens. Now, how does that sound in a room? It makes the room sound bigger. If you can't localize the boundary through primary reflections, you don't know how far away it really is. And when you add diffusion, you really don't know how far away it is. And you don't want to know. You want it to be forever gone, but it's not. You want to hear the best sound from your speaker, take it out into the forest somewhere where it's really quiet and set it up. Got to get some power. Away from a grassy field and nothing else around you but quiet. No wind or anything, and play it. It's your best sound. Any other sound you hear out of your system is room sound. That's free space listening that way. So low end 4 units, reflection control with diffusion on the rear wall for control rooms, monitoring rooms, professional recording environments, personal listening environments, front wall and rear wall. Side walls, always absorption, but at the right rate and level. Don't use any type of absorption. Find out what kind of music you listen to, what your room size is, what your pressure levels are, what your seating arrangements are. All these have an impact. It's not one size fits all. Our foam was specifically designed with a particular absorption curve for vocals. You should hear how it translates to music. How the layering, separation, and definition are incredible. So those are your starting points. Can't afford that many units, production units? I don't blame you. They're expensive. So build your own. Don't want to build your own because you don't want to hurt yourself with a power tool? I get that. Okay? So build the kits. Anybody can glue, and we even send you the glue. Put the glue in, put the piece in, instructions, put the tape on it, let it dry 6 hours, and install it. It's already finished. Everything done for you. And they're great units. The new 13 kit is 105 pounds for the diffuser. The Prime 11 is 65 pounds. These are solid acoustical tools. They're not going to move, people. I'm going to add any more sound by moving around and vibrating. I'll take care of that, but enjoy. That's enough. I'm beat.